for Man United and the agreement with Rasmus Højlund. We still wait for Man United to submit. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. And today guys, we touch on Rasmus Højlund, Sofian Amrabat, Wahi, this talented guy from Montpellier, and Conor Gallagher. Let's jump into it together. And so guys, let me start with Manchester United, with Man United fans asking about many things happening on the transfer window. They signed, of course, Mason Mount, Andre Onana, but now the focus is on the new striker. Let me clarify one thing. Many questions about Sofian Amrabat, and I told you many times, guys, here on the channel, on my social media platforms, Sofian Amrabat is on the list at Manchester United, is really appreciated by Erik ten Hag. The player is aware of Erik ten Hag's interest, so there is a very good communication, a very good feeling between Amrabat and Man United. And Man United, I told you that it was February, maybe some of you remember, Man United were among clubs calling for Amrabat at the end of the January transfer window. Man United tried to make that deal before signing Sabitzer, of course, different kind of players, but Man United were looking for a last-minute option after the injuries they had in the January transfer market. And the idea of Manchester United was to go for Amrabat. It was impossible with Fiorentina at that moment. They offered a loan with a buy option for Fiorentina. It was impossible to accept that with United and with Barcelona. They wanted Amrabat. And so now he's still on the list at Manchester United. There were conversations, positive conversations between Amrabat side and Man United weeks ago, but this is not new. This is something that we already said at the beginning of July, so it remains valid. As of today, the focus at Man United is the new striker. So Man United, after Onana, after Mason Mount, want to sign a new striker. They know it's important to go for a new striker. The priority target remains Rasmus Højlund. I told you last week that Man United agreed personal terms with Rasmus Højlund, and now I will add something about that. For Amrabat, the idea, guys, is to wait for Man United to sign a new striker and then to proceed after the outgoings. It means Fred will leave Manchester United this summer. Just waiting to see where. And then let's see Donny van de Beek what happens. But once they will complete the outgoings, Man United will focus on new midfielder, and Sofian Amrabat, for sure, is one of the big names on the list. Also, guys, for Man United and the agreement with Rasmus Højlund, we still wait for Man United to submit the opening official bid to Atalanta. The positive news for United is that Atalanta already signed a new striker to formally replace Højlund when he will be sold. And the player is El Bilal Touré from Almeria. Deal completed. Everton wanted him, but he's going to Atalanta. So now, for Atalanta, it's time to negotiate and to focus on the negotiations with Manchester United for Rasmus Højlund. Man United will make an official bid, but from Man United it's very clear, they will not overpay. They will not enter into the game of Atalanta coach Gasperini, who said maybe 80, maybe 90, maybe 100 million euros. Man United are not going to play that game. Man United will pay what they want to pay and what they believe is a correct fee. Atalanta started to value Højlund around 70 million euros, and Manchester United will entertain negotiations for something around 55-60 million pounds. So this is the idea. Let's see how the conversation will go, but for sure we expect an opening bid. Let me clarify one thing. The agreement on personal terms is done, and Højlund said yes to Man United's salary proposal on a 5-year contract with option for further season. So same contract as Onana offered to Rasmus Højlund. 5-year plus 1. This is the agreement with the player waiting on the clubs. And as I mentioned days ago, Man United know that it's important to accelerate because PSG are speaking to the player side and other clubs could jump into the race if Man United will not close this deal this week. Then guys, about Chelsea, I wanted to mention two things. Something I already told you in the weekend about Wahi, this talented striker of Montpellier. Chelsea are the favourites to sign him. They want to close the deal as soon as possible because they know that some other club around Europe are tracking Wahi in Spain and in Germany, in these two countries, especially in Germany. They feel there is some club who can enter the race and try to sign Wahi, so Chelsea want to close the deal as soon as possible. There is a new round of talks scheduled for Wahi. Chelsea already understand that the player wants to make the move, and they would loan him to another club. Could be Strasbourg, could be another, it's not decided yet. It will be discussed with the player, but Chelsea want to reach an agreement with Montpellier and then sell the player, send the player on loan. And then about Chelsea, they received an official bid from West Ham for Conor Gallagher, is around £40 million. It also includes some add-ons, it's something around 39 plus add-ons. From West Ham, from Chelsea it was a no. So after thinking about that in the recent hours, also with Mauricio Pochettino involved in the conversation, Chelsea decided to say no to that bid. They want more to let Conor Gallagher go. For Chelsea, Gallagher is not untouchable. They can sell him, but they want a good proposal. He's not out of the project. He's into the project, but they would only sell for a good proposal. And now the feeling is that they want something around £50 million. Let's see what West Ham will do, but the opening bid has been rejected, but the interest is still there. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on Amrabat, on Rasmus Højlund, on Conor Gallagher, on Wahi. I wait for your comments. Here as always, remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon, very soon, with many news, with Fabrizio. Ciao!